2 years ago, had to get rabies shots because he was bit by a squirrel that he was trying to save from a fight with another squirrel. I'm gonna fill you in. Yeah, fuck that squirrel. So my son, at the time, was 12. Some of you might have known him from his a magnificent debut at the Homedale, New Jersey. He was coming home from school. He calls me, and he's freaking out. He's like, this squirrel bit me. I'm like, how did a squirrel bite you? He was walking home from school, and there's a little yard next to the house that he lives with, with his mom. And there's a big ass tree, and he always runs through the yard. He's like, runs through the yard. And all of a sudden, there was a squirrel with its 2 legs broken in the back. I know, I said the same thing. Oh. You won't think that in a second, though. And apparently, there was this dick bully other squirrel that was fucking with it, So Griff, being the fucking sweetheart little shit that he is, he takes it in the fucking middle of winter, by the way, takes his fucking coat off. And he was like, Dad, I had it all figured out. I was gonna scoop him up in my coat, take him inside, and then I was gonna raise him as my own. I said, first of all, what 12-year-old says raise him as his own? And just so natural with it. Just fucking throws you, I will raise you as my own. Fucking weirdo. I was gonna pick him up, I was gonna take him inside, I was gonna raise him as my own, and all of a sudden, I felt this pain. I said, well, what happened? He's like, well, it bit me. And I said, it bit you through the coat? He's like, well, I was holding it kind of tight. And I was like, well, why are you hitting? Well, because its legs didn't work. And I was like, oh, for Christ's sake. So, then his mother gets on the phone. It's like, okay, this is what happened. All right, your son, it always starts at your son, picked up a squirrel, it got bit, and now we're waiting for animal control to come here to make sure that he doesn't have rabies. He's gonna have to get rabies shots. And I said, oh, for Christ's sakes. Oh, okay. So the squirrel went to the farm. Oh, fuck you! I didn't tell you this fucking story is like some feel-good shit. This is a metaphor. We'll get you there in a fucking second. Just hold on. So we had, at the time, he was 12. He's very impressionable. And he was like, well, they're gonna take it to the doctor and fix it, right? And I said, yeah. Totally gonna fix it, And they did. I just told him like a week ago. And okay, fuck me by accident, all right? It was like, we were talking. Now, mind you, he's 14 now. He's becoming a man, and it's pissing me off. No, you don't understand. We just found some pictures of him at 1 year old singing with me. I was playing guitar, and okay. Oh, another fucking squirrel moment. And he's got fucking like wooden spoons and shit. And he's beating on my guitar, and my fat ass is with him. And I was like, oh, that's so awesome. So I sent him the picture. I was showing him the picture, and he was like, yeah, man. It was like, we've been kind of doing this for a long time. And I was like, I know, right? And now all of a sudden we've got a gig together, I'm gonna wake up to emails like he's fucking booked us across the Midwest. Griffin and Dad. honestly, because that's some shit that I would do. I'd be like, fucking Korean sun, and we'd grow mustaches. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm getting fucking so off track. So, we're talking, right? And I was like, we were talking about something, and I said, yeah, I was just like that fucking squirrel that bit you. Thank God it's dead. And he froze on me. He just went, what? Well, and I had to explain to him that when an animal, but what? Rutabaga! See, I can do it too. Shut the fuck up. So I had to explain to him when an animal like that, when a wild animal bites another person, what they have to do is they have to check it for rabies, and the only way to do that is to kill it and cut its fucking head open. Now mind you, I'm dying inside. It's like, yeah, they cut its head open and they check its brain. And he's just. It's like telling him that Santa Claus was into fisting. You know, it was like. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that over the line? I'm sorry. Hey, guess what? Santa Claus is into fisting. You don't eat that much food with a big enough ass to not fucking get a bunch in there. Anyway, we got done, and he handled it pretty good, dude. Like, he looked like he'd been fucking hit. But he was like, all right. He's like, all right. But it was to make sure that it was okay, right? And I was like, well, son, I mean, it was kind of fucked up to begin with. I don't think anybody was gonna keep it. It was a little beat up and shit. And he was like, oh, okay, all right. So my book. How do I do these? You guys are fucking nuts, man. Let me turn the lights out. Let me see my fucking people, man. Just once. Oh God, the prop crew's here. So my book. This is. Oh, thank fuck. Good. You know what? We'll talk later. Okay? I remember my first beer. So anyway, my book, America 51. I don't know if anybody has bought it yet. Everyone and their mom assumed that I was just gonna rip into our very orange president. I haven't. I'm not. Look, the whole book is not about that. Okay? It's not. To me, it makes more sense to find out how the fuck we got here in the first place, and it's because too many people are letting too many people on the outside scream over the top of us, and we're not talking to each other in the middle. Does that make sense to anybody? And the reason we're not talking is because we feel like we don't have enough in common, and that's just not the fucking case. I have been all over this country. I've been on both coasts. I've been north and south. I've been all the way through the fucking middle, and I have met amazing people each and every goddamn state that I have fucking been to. Be president, I've been in a foursome. Well, then again, maybe some of those motherfuckers have too. So, like, the point that I was trying to make is that when you start out thinking one thing and you kind of find out that it's another thing, you should embrace that truth. you should embrace that knowledge, because that's how a conversation starts. That's not an argument, not a you versus me, not a clear battle of wits on social media, which I get pulled into a lot. Sorry. It's about us finding us. It's about rediscovering empathy. It's about us rediscovering the fact that if we took 3 extra seconds to be cool to each other, we would realize that there's potential for all of us to fucking get along. And I know that's very crazy to hear from people equal shit. But the reason that I say people equal shit is because we're all alike. I'm not better than you, you're not better than me, we are all on the same fucking page, and more people need to fucking know. So that is so never going away. You know, fucked up things, I didn't even start that shit. That was fucking Kroger. It's just insane. I mean, I'll just hold the mic on you motherfuckers all night.
Fuck Jack Kroger.
Are we done? You feel better? Right, well, shut the fuck up. I know, I love you too, but it's not an evening with you. I tell you what, I'm not gonna bore you to tears with too much sentiment. I just wanted to share that story with you because I was thinking about it today. I was like, how the fuck could I work in that Griff got bit by a school thing? And honestly, I mean, I tell you what, he had to go for like a month and a half to get fucking rabies shots, dude. Like for real rabies shots. I was like, fuck, I've never even had rabies shots. And I've fucking had staples in my head, you know? And he handled it like a champ, you know? Like I can remember being with him when he first got his first, like inoculation shots, right? He looked at me like I'd fucking, like I turned on it. Like fucking Julius Caesar, fucking et tu, he wasn't even 1 year old. And they got, you know, for anybody who has kids, you know, for you don't, they give him shots in the legs, right? Now, you're sitting there, and you're looking at your kids, like, it's okay. And they're like, oh, it's dad. And all of a sudden the pain hits. And he just fucking, and it is it's the worst feeling. Oh, I'm getting fucked up thinking about it. He's just like, you! And I'm like, well, here's the thing. You find out very quickly that you can smile and bawl uncontrollably. Oh, fuck, it's okay. You can have anything you want. So when I called, I was like, you had your first round of shots? And he's just like, yeah. And I was like, where'd they put him? I was like, I don't want to talk about it. So how'd you do it? He's just like, you know. I was like, dude, my little guy's a man. What the fuck? Like, I remember you shitting your pants a lot, okay? He shit his pants a lot. And now he's fucking singing my songs with me on stage, dude. It's insane. And I want to thank everyone who went out of their way to say how awesome he was. Thank you very much. It was fucking awesome. I don't really have a lot more to say, so I think what we'll do is we'll turn the lights up a little bit. Turn the lights up. Turn the lights up. There we go. All right, no, keep them up. Keep them up. Keep them up. Keep them up. We're gonna do Hello, New York. How are you? By the way, it's fucking amazing to be back here at Irving Plaza. We're gonna do a Q&A because we did this last time. How many people were here last time I was here? How many people is your first time with my dummies? I'd like to do a Q&A right before I pick the guitars up, and if you got some, okay. I have 3 requests, okay? Well, there are 3 rules. 1, no requests. I will not sign your baby, not even if you brought the pen. What I will do is answer questions for you. I want to, honey, I want you to take a good look around. There's other people in the room. Oh, sure it is. My tattoo of Roy Orbison on my ass is just as dope. Anyway, questions, not requests. I don't want to call your cousin in Canada. I don't want to do anything. If you have a question, please ask me a question, okay? We're going to start with you. All right. You're very welcome. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, how different is it between writing music and writing books? It's quite different, to be honest. I mean, with a book, I can just, I just fucking vomit from my brain into the book. With music, at least for me, I like the confines of it. I like the structure of it. I love songs. I love getting in, being concise, hitting people with a hook, blasting them, whether it's fucking angry or it's melodic, and then getting out and leaving them wanting more. So with me, with the book lets me unleash shit and kind of take shit to its natural end as far as that goes, because my brain is fucked up. So I will take that as far as it will go until I kind of sit there and go, I have no way to beat that to fucking death anymore. And then I kind of go on from there, So it's good to kind of have no rules and then rules, It's refreshing. Good. Anybody else? You. Oh, what's my favorite song from Hydrograd? Anybody got Hydrograd here? That's a good fucking question. It used to change every couple days because we played the fuck out of it. We were so stoked. We were all sitting in the same car going, "That's fucking awesome!" Like assholes, man. It was blasting the shit out of it. But I think now my favorite song is Rose Red, Violet Blue. Just for the fact. And just for the fact that it's one of the most different songs I've ever written, musically and lyrically. And it's one of those songs that you don't expect to pull off. It could have gone off the fucking rails at any second, but the way we put it together and the way we structured it and put it together, it's so interesting and it's different than anything we've ever done, and yet it feels like us. So right now, that's kind of like my favorite right now. So it's all good, no worries. We gotta get you out of the fucking way. Yes, dear. Good. Sure. No, you're not coming up on stage, but you can show me from here. What? Well, let me see it. Oh, that's cool. I got it. It's very cool. It's very nice. Okay. Okay. You're very well. Cool. Good. What, Vermilion Part 2? What does it mean to me? Oh God. Yeah. You want to know? Should I tell you? Vermilion and Vermilion Part 2 are about me killing and fucking someone I used to love. Not necessarily in that order. So, I'm glad I got you through your divorce. Thank you for getting a tattoo of my ugly ass face. And I will talk to you later, okay? Good. Let's go 2 years ago. Yes, Fahad. How you doing, man? Good. That's all good, man. How are you?
Good.
What do you got for me?
Okay, so hearing the tragic news of Chester Bennington and before that, Chris Cornell, how do you reflect upon it on your personal level? Because I know you've spoken about it in 7 editions that you've been there, that was God's place.
Yeah.
How do you, I mean, and then you've given your on stage, but on a personal level, when you sit back in your own head, how do you react to it? How do you reflect?
For those of you who can't pick up on that, the question is related to depression and the loss of my good friend Chester and the loss of Chris Cornell. It's for those of you that don't know, I've fought depression my whole life. It's been something that has just been a part of my life. You know, like and I didn't even realize it was something that I had to deal with until it was later on when I had the right people around me to kind of see that I was struggling with it, and then they helped me get help. So I have not only been able to develop the skills to kind of deal with it and go on with it, but I also know that it's important to not only talk to people, but also let people know that they're not alone when they're dealing with it, because that it's the easiest way to succumb, is to feel isolated, to feel like you're the only one feeling that way. And it's not just people who deal with depression. There are people coming back from overseas with PTSD. There are people who are coming back loaded with insane issues that it's easy for people to forget that you can cocoon yourself and close yourself away from the world. So my message is, if you're feeling that, if you're struggling with it, do not be afraid to reach out to people. Do not be afraid to find help. One of the worst things that ever happened was losing people like Chester. He was a good friend of mine, and I was as stunned as you guys were, and because I knew how sweet he was, and how open he was, and how fucking amazing he was as a person, and the fact that he fought and fought and fought until he couldn't fight anymore broke my heart. So for him, and for people like Chris, who I looked up to, and for friends of mine who I know have taken their own life, I am taking that and I'm turning it around and saying, not one fucking more. We are going to get people. And it doesn't stop with me. You take that, and you know, if you know someone who fucking deals with it, if you know someone who's fucking hurting, if you can't talk to them, find someone who can, put them in touch with the organizations and the people who can get them fucking help. You. Yeah, this guy. Hold on.
You read about this shit. Hold on. What is your progression? Where do you think it's going to go in the next 10 to 15 years?
Oh fuck, that's a good question. I mean, there's a funny answer, and then there's a serious answer. The funny answer is it's gonna be, you're gonna buy fucking music on microwaves, and they're just gonna beam it into your face. Whether you're like, much like you two did with the Apple, with the iPhone, you're gonna walk around and you'd be like, why the fuck am I hearing that? Honestly, a a very real answer to that is honestly, I don't fucking know. It's the Wild West right now when it comes to fucking music. Yet people, there is such an antiquated fucking system set up for music that actually worked. And now, all of a sudden, the technology is fucking progressing so fast that we, as listeners, don't know even how to fucking find it anymore. You know, it's ridiculous. And people like me, who kind of got grandfathered in, luckily, we were able to kind of make a living at it. The younger bands are the ones who are getting fucked. And it's not just because of the technology, it's because the record labels don't know how to fucking do it. They used to take money and time and they would develop great artists. People like Queen. Exactly. Bands like Queen were allowed to become Queen because labels believed. And now, because of the technology, that time of belief has shrunk. You get one album, you get one song, you get one video to capture the moment. And if you don't, you're stuck in a fucking bargain bin and you're sent off to try and make your way on another label. So, to me, there are positives and there are negatives, but I'm not gonna cut it down because I have been very fortunate to make a living and you know, take care of my kids. So it is what it is. We'll do a couple more. I can see like more people want music than most. Nobody fucking wants that. What do you got, Crocs? Give it to me. What do you want? I love, yeah, that's my fucking show in a nutshell. We go from fucking some serious shit to, if you could be any cereal box character. No, anybody who knows me knows that I have long wanted to be Captain Crunch. I'm sorry. Captain. They couldn't even afford the tea and shit. Oh okay, let me ask you something. Okay, does anyone taste the difference now in fucking Captain Crunch? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna tell you a really shitty story that doesn't have anything to fucking really do with anything good. But listen, okay? I spent a whole morning pissed because my fucking cereal tasted weird. And I seriously thought I was like, something was wrong, like I had a medical condition. And so at my age, you start spinning. You're like, oh fuck. Is my mouth old? Do I have an old mouth now to go with my fucking old balls? You know what I'm talking about, brother? What the fuck? Okay, so I had just got back from fucking tour and I had my friend pick up some food because I was picking up Griff. I was gonna make dinner, made dinner, he goes to school, I come back, I got a whole box of fucking Crunch Berries, dude. I was fucking up. And it all starts with the dad bowl. All the dads know exactly what I tell you. To anybody else, it's a mixing bowl. But to fathers, it is a dad bowl. Because it is also known as a box killer. You fucking right, it's a box killer. Entire box, half a gallon of milk, no pants, Netflix, kiss my ass, I ain't answering shit. And I will eat this shit until my turds are purple. So I'm stoked. It's the best time I've had in 6 months. I'm fucking so excited. I'm fucking, yes, dude. I'm gonna fucking Sherlock season 3. I sit down. At first I thought my milk was bad. There's a fresh fuck. What the fuck? So I took another bite. And I'm staring at the fucking, and I was like, I didn't stop, by the way. I wasn't like, I just kept eating it going, what's wrong with me? I didn't fucking stop, what the fuck? I A normal person would have been like, I am not content with the flavor of this cereal. I must seek why. I just kept going, it's gotta taste good here in a second. And here's the thing, I bitched about an entire fucking box that I ate, okay? I'm an asshole. I don't know why you come here to watch me. Dick. Because then I called people and I said, dude, what the fuck? Did they change my shit? Well, I'd take it back. Well, I can't. Why can't? Well, I ate it. You know, they tell you to fucking take the unused portion. I'm like, well, fuck, I didn't know. I ate the shit. So I spent, like I said, I didn't even start the fucking show. The shit sat there. I'm sitting at my table in my kitchen going, is it me? What the fuck? Am I? And then you get really creepy. You fucking start staring in the mirror going, because it's a process, all right? Shit is growing out of my nose that shouldn't grow out of my nose. And it's coming straight out. It's not like this. It is fucking trying to grab people. Like the fucking Call of Cthulhu is coming out of... Why would you cheer that? I'm a mythical creature from the fucking death. It's insane. I'm glad you appreciate it.
I don't think I like it. I can't because it sucks.
Thank you. So yeah, I was triggered by Captain Crunch not tasting good. Although I ate the whole fucking box. So I don't know why you bother reading my shit. I'm obviously fucking mental. You know what? Here, tell you what. I'm gonna take a piss. And then I'm gonna come fucking play some songs for you. That sound good? Alright, turn some music up. I'll be back in like 2 fucking minutes and we'll play the rest of the fucking night out, alright? Thank you very much, everyone.